We were at the right place at the right time.
And the right people.
We kind of waited too long. I was fine at Christmas, and then come January, I started not remembering people's names. I'd see somebody's shirt or blouse, and I'd say, that's cute, but I couldn't remember what it was. It was getting worse and worse. And I wasn't feeling really good, and I was tired, and I'm a big tennis player, and I couldn't even go out and play tennis anymore. So I had an appointment with my internal medicine doctor, but the day before, Bob said, let's go over and watch Connor, our grandson, play baseball.
She walked right by her grandson and didn't hug him, and our grandson, who was playing baseball, goes, what's wrong with Mimi? I said, what do you mean? He goes, she didn't try to grab me and hug me. And I could see in her face something was wrong. She was progressively going downhill. Talked with my son, I said, I think she's having a stroke. I'm gonna run her to the hospital. Where's the nearest hospital? Because we live in Naples. They took her immediately. She was having a CAT scan, and the guy came out, very nice, and he said, she's not having a stroke, but she's got a large tumor pushing her brain off center. And we've been together a long time, and that brings you to your knees when you hear that. It still chokes me up. They went for a couple MRIs. It was the size almost of an orange, they thought. The next day, we met Dr. Buttrick just before he went in for the operation.
She had what's called a sphenoid-wing meningioma, which is a benign brain tumor. They're fairly common. Hers was very large. It was on the left side of the brain, which is the dominant hemisphere that controls language, memory, a lot of these very vital functions. That really explains all the symptoms she was having. We did what's called a craniotomy, where we make a little opening in the skull and remove the tumor. Her tumor was fairly soft. It wasn't stuck to any of the big blood vessels or other important structures, so it was a fairly safe and relatively easy surgery. Then she woke up and over the course of days felt significantly better.
Everything went fantastic. 2-3 days after the operation, all the grandkids came. Connor said, oh, Mimi's back.
Having a supportive family in that moment is everything. We try to make a point of getting everyone involved, making sure everyone's on the same page. She has a very supportive family, so I think that was another key aspect of this.
51 years ago in June when we got married. Our family's really grateful how everybody took care of us.
God just had it all together for us, so it was great.
Memorial West was a phenomenal experience, and we'd recommend that to anybody.